friends. Good evening. This is Maria from Maria's Garden in Punta Gorda, Florida. I hope you guys have a nice evening, relaxing after a long day working all day. Okay, I was reading my questions and comments in my Facebook and my YouTube, and I see a lot of questions and comments, and I like them. I like those requests. When you request a video for a plant, remember, I don't know everything, but I know a little bit. Somebody sent me a question about a plant. He's not too familiar with the desert roses, and he's getting one. And only, the problem is, he only has like 6 or 8 weeks to winter. Means winter is coming and he's in trouble and he doesn't know. My friends, remember, you always order plants. If you are located up north, you're always gonna order plants in the beginning of the spring, like before the spring start. Like for example, if you are your spring starts up north, it starts in May, the first week of May. You're gonna order your plants April, like the second week in April. That way in May, in the first week in May, you already have them and you plant them right there. You plant them, you don't waste time, the plants are gonna be thriving, and instead of getting behind and maybe you losing the plant. So you gotta time carefully when you order your plants according to where you're located. Okay, my friends? For example, this guy, I don't know if it's a man or a lady, but doesn't matter, who cares what it is, asked me that he needs help because he's receiving the plants very soon and he doesn't have that much time before winter comes and he has to put him in the house. Okay, so what I was thinking, my God, this is an emergency video. Really it is. This guy only has few weeks and the plant has to be planted. So he asked me how to plant it. First of all, when you receive your plant, looks like this. Okay, looks something like this. So what you do with your plant when you get it? In this case, he just got it right before his winter. He has to be very careful how to plant it and how to have the plant speed the process in the root system to grab the soil and at least has a little bit, maybe 3 weeks or spring to grab the soil and maybe not die during winter. Okay, so first of all, what I recommend to do is to cut all the branches. To cut all the branches like a 1/4 inch task. Cut all the branches a 1/4 inch. Every little branch that is big enough for you to cut, I will cut it. Tack. Why? This is gonna help you plant to speed the process in grabbing. It's like, for example, you tell the plant, little baby, don't worry about growing anymore. Just concentrating in grabbing in the trunk, concentrating in healing for the healing and getting strong from the transection, taking out the pot and putting another pot. Are you with me, guys? So this really, really helps a lot, okay? So clip the ends, clip all the little ends, all the ends that you can clip. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Okay, so all the ends are clipped. I'm not asking you to cut the stems because the stems take a long time to grow. And of course, you want to chop it up and later on you say, oh my God, watching Maria tell me to cut it is going to take forever to grow. You're right, my friend. They're very slow growers. She will take forever. Doesn't matter what you say. She takes her time, heals, gets stronger, and then grow healthy. Like this one is very, very shiny and very beautiful. Okay, I see other stem in here. I see other stem without leaves. That is not doing nothing. But I'm gonna cut it because if I cut it, I get a chance to get new stems. It's a little rough. Okay, there you go. I just cut it. Oops, I'm making a mess in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. It's late night, but I saw the messes and I figured out, well, I'm gonna do this video because this person really needs help. So when you got it, get this plant, okay? Especially you get it at this time of the year when you're up north and it's very close for winter and you're gonna put it inside. Cut the stems. You're not harming the plant by cutting the stems. You're making the plant more beautiful and more strong, and you encourage the plant to grow more stems. Also, by you cutting it, two things happen. When you cut a plant, there's a rose in the stems, you make the plant stronger, produce more branches. Also, when blooms, encourage to bloom, a lot of blooms in each stem, not one, not two, bunches like this. That's what the two things happen when you cut it, okay? And, okay, so what I'm gonna do, you're gonna cut the stems, you're gonna clip all the little strings in the bottom, and again, you have cinnamon, cinnamon, I love cinnamon. Cinnamon, put a little cinnamon in the root system, okay? Put a little cinnamon in the root system. Okay? They love the cinnamon. Why? Cinnamon, what cinnamon does two things. Encourage root growth, prevents fungus, keep many insects away. Like sugar ants, any type of little ants, any type of insects, they do not like the smell of the cinnamon. So they're gonna run away. And this is a fact. If you ask any honey keeper, most of the honey keepers that I know in Florida, around here, this is what they buy. The honey keepers, they buy by pounds. And what they do, they go and put around their boxes, the honey bee boxes everywhere, and all the insects, they eat their honey, stay away. Okay? And many insects don't like the smell. It's too strong. Especially, I just got the cinnamon here from the kitchen and I'm using it just to make this video. Okay, so next thing you're gonna do, my friend, when you do that, you're gonna get a small nursery pot. Do not plant in a regular pot, in a nursery pot, okay? So what are you gonna do? You're gonna get it, for example, this one over here is about, let me tell you, I have a ruler in here. So this little baby over here is about 3 inches across the trunk or calyx, whatever you want to call it. I let you, okay? I don't have a problem. So then you're gonna get a pot. It's 3 inches across. There it is, 3 inches. So you're gonna get a 5 inches pot. If possible, get 4 little pot, but make sure it's deep. A 5 inches pot. So this one over here is almost 6. Okay? It's a little big, but we can work it. It's 5 3/4 this pot. It's 3/4 of a gallon pot. 3/4 of a gallon pot. So this one, like I said, is 5 3/4. It's a little big, but we can use it. But if it was smaller, it's better. So a small pot means a lot for the recovery of this baby. Okay? And I don't want to make this video too big, so I'm going to stop it and I'm going to continue in a second, okay? Bye. Is this fun or what?